So it's the last morning or last day at the house. I'm really sad because I'm gonna miss the cooks and this beautiful view. But we are on our way to the Sacred Valley right now, and then from there we're gonna catch a train to Machu Picchu. So now basically we're just doing all the touristy stuff for our last 3 or 4 days here. I guess getting on the bus now. So sad this trip is starting to come to an end. It's gone by so quickly. Wow, the lighting just got really bad in here. Right? We got a fancy bus now.
I was a little worried about this.
I wouldn't think that they would make us have a small one. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for right now. I'm still really sad that we're leaving the house because it was so nice, even though it was usually always freezing cold in the room. I'm gonna miss the chefs too because the food was so good. But yeah, that's it. See you in a few.
Where you can find textile and fabric with this motif and design, because in Peru, I said this before, in Peru, pre-Inca civilization and Inca civilization didn't have any writing. Yeah, and many archaeologists and anthropologists, they think that even when we didn't have any writing, we were putting on these pieces of fabric and textile, and also in our pottery and in our metal work, all our history. We were telling people about the way of living and our history through all these beautiful things. Okay, that's why textiles are important in the case of Peru, because every single design is saying something about people who have made it, about the culture who have made it. Okay, now all these women here, they work for the families. Okay, they are the primary carers of the family. Yeah, it's nothing like men do not work. Of course, men do work in Peru too. Okay, but these women are continuing with an amazing technique. The way how they weave is the same way that Incas and pre-Inca people used to weave 1,000 years ago. Okay. So they have beautiful colors with the textiles and fabric. They're gonna show us today, from the very beginning of the process, how they turn these threads into these beautiful dresses. Yeah, these beautiful rags and mantles.
That's what she's doing. Weaving very, very fast. Really fast. Up, drop, pick up. That's how they will make. It's very challenging to do that. Children makes even figure 8. There's just that to make eyeglass colors. We have children group 58. Yesterday they were here.
Okay, so we just left the, I guess it's like a textile little village where a bunch of women who do traditional weaving are weaving a bunch of things. I'll probably put the footage of that before this part or maybe after, I don't know. But we just left there, it was super awesome. We got to see basically how they make all of these wonderful like scarves and ponchos and blankets and everything else from like start to finish. So they were showing us how they start to make the yarn from like the wool, and then how they get the colors and doing all of those great things. So it was really nice. I think right now we're getting ready to go get lunch somewhere, and then after that we're going to some other places that I don't remember, but I will vlog while we're there, so you'll see it. Okay, so now we're in Pisa, which we're basically kind of in like the valley now. We're not high up in the mountains anymore. The weather's completely different. It's like way hotter down here than it was before, so I'm glad I wear a t-shirt. Yeah, now we're gonna explore this area. see how to make some chicha, which is corn beer. That's actually not that bad. That's good. I like it.
I don't know if you remember, I told you my father is from the Andes.
Yeah.
I brought saw the picture of my father. My father is.
Yeah. This one has strawberry. I like this one too.
I actually almost like the original better.
You like that, right?
I think I like this one better than the original, but the original isn't bad. Like that one's good too.
I just also don't like sweet things.
No.
I don't like too many sweet things. I do have them.
Yeah, I would buy both of them.
I would probably get both.
So when people have parties in the Andes, in this part of Peru, I mean the whole mountain, they
Good morning, everybody. We're finally in Machu Picchu. Or well, we got here last night, but my camera died, so I couldn't record that.
To let y'all all know them still here.
So right now we're at the Sun Temple. We're going to go and look inside. This is a private bathroom that they had. Only the royal people lived in houses like this that had like separate bathrooms. It's also got a drainage system, but it doesn't show where it goes.
What if they wanted to live together but not get married?
No, they might. No, they can't do these.
Okay, gotcha. Man, who knows? Yeah, that's pretty fine. There's something.
That's what I have a feeling.
They came up to the south when they were by Panama. They met some people in South America with the South America. And it was like here. This is story of Dorados. This is Panama.
I'm recording now.
Are you? Hi, everybody.
Petit pan, eh?
Okay, if you don't know where you're going, you don't need to go.
The view's so nice everywhere. It's so pretty. Let's see this way. Guys, see that back there? Do you see it? It is amazing. Okay, so our tour is all done. It started raining. Hopefully it'll clear up a little so we can get some really good pictures there. We didn't go to the place where they said you get the best pictures because he was like, you know, don't want to waste your energy, and you can't really see it right now because it's really foggy and rainy. So hopefully it'll clear up and I can get over there and get some nice pictures. Okay, so it stopped raining for just a little bit, so I'm gonna go back in and I think I'm gonna try and climb up and see what I can see. Alright, so it kind of stopped raining a little bit, but it's starting to rain a little bit more. I decided that I would try and go on up the mountain and go to see the Sun Gate. And yeah, that walk was really far, so I didn't make it all the way up there. I got about halfway, and then I saw some of the people in our group, and they were like, yeah, you're only halfway there. And I was like, wow, that's really far, because I've already been walking for like 30 minutes. So I decided that I saw what I wanted to see, so I didn't go all the way up there. But what I did see along the way was really nice. Now, back on the train, getting ready to go back to Cusco for seat 23. Ah, they broke us up.
We did.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're on the other side.
Yep.
Are you guys taking cards?
Huh?